That is absolutely terrifying.
Ah, damn, that first startup, like the entire room was shaking.
Oh my God. Good morning and Happy New Year. Welcome to the first video of 2024. And unfortunately, it is kind of a sad one because we're saying goodbye to my 2023 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. But on the bright side of things, we are going back to Florida today, actually in like 2 hours. But we are going to see the Mustang in today's video and do a bunch of fun stuff with that, so I'm super excited to get back. But that ultimately means we have to end up saying goodbye to this. Which I did say we were gonna turn it into a flamethrower, and we got that whole process started, but we had a little bit of a mishap. The man himself, hell of a park job. Okay, before we pull any of the stuff off, I do want to do a cold start on it because John here has not heard the bike at all. He did tell me he watched the last video, so he heard it online, but it's a whole different fucking experience in person.
Maybe a little. Ah, damn, that first startup, like the entire room was shaking.
Let's wait for the smoke and stuff to clear out, and then we're gonna pull this exhaust off. I'll explain what happened in brief. We were tampering with the exhaust system here, and we pulled the whole system off to kind of get to the catalytic converter down there. But my old ass, trying to pull the slip-on off, ended up throwing my back out and left me immobile for a few days. So I do gotta apologize we couldn't finish the project this time around, but we will be back with the bike very soon. So if you like the bike content, just stay tuned. But anyways, we gotta go pack and catch a flight. Yeah, our flight leaves in an hour 20, so we should probably head out. Oh, it's cold. It's the most people I've ever seen in this airport. Find our way through here. Let me go put my stuff in the car and then start making our way back to the house, and then we have to hop in the Mustang and immediately make our way out to another event in West Palm. What a fucking hectic ass day. Oh, I missed the Florida weather already. All right, I'm gonna go get changed real quick and then we're off to West Palm Cars and Coffee. It's starting to rain outside, which I hate driving this car in the rain. Fit like a glove. Oh my God, I've missed this car. And we're good. Trust me, I have left the car before sitting for 2 weeks, and I came back to it leaking a boatload of oil, and the battery was dead. And that was just after I started pulling shit off the car. But now we're functional. I noticed that you guys like the bike content, which I enjoy making beyond belief, but a lot of you are commenting to go back to cars, which surprises me. I'm a huge bike nerd. Like, motorcycles are my favorite thing in this world. Genuinely, I feel more comfortable riding a motorcycle than I do driving a car. Like, I feel safer, which sounds ass backwards saying it out loud, but it's just my comfort level. I have no explanation for it. I need my motor to warm up a little bit more so I can have some fun on the on-ramp. I thought that was a cop ahead. I let off so fast. Now there is supposedly a Huracan STO at the event, which would be cool to check out, but if there's an Aventador there, I'm gonna lose my mind. That is the one car I just want to drive. Like, if somebody watches my videos that knows somebody or has an Aventador, please DM me, because I would love to rip that car. But we are about to make it to Cars and Coffee in a few minutes, so I will see you guys there. Perfect. I don't know why that was so difficult. Now it's just a shine and a prayer that that thing doesn't fall off while we're going. That is absolutely terrifying. I am so scared that that's gonna pop off. So here's the thing. I had 2 suction cups. I had one good one and one bad one. I didn't know which one I grabbed. And this one was struggling to stick onto the windshield. I don't know if that's the right one. How you doing?
Ticket.
I do.
There we go.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Have a good one. I have absolutely zero idea where I'm going. West Palm Cars and Coffee is just different, I swear to God. saw this at one of the Cars and Coffee earlier on. I'm not a huge fan of the Serato. I think they're pretty cool, but it wouldn't be my 10 out of 10 choice, especially with the mismatched fender flares. I don't know. I might get hate for that. Oh my God. That is the meanest sounding cam I think I've heard in a while. I wish my car sounded like that. God damn it, I hate coyotes for that exact reason. Okay, I know there's a Porsche GT3 RS right there, but I have to talk about this real quick. If you noticed on all Lamborghinis, if you look at the engine bay, none of them are perfectly aligned. They're all off just by a tiny bit. It's for weight distribution, I think, but it's off just enough where it's annoying to look at. So next time you see a Lamborghini in public, just go and look at the engine bay. It is never center. Probably the most annoying thing to look at. Here's another prime example. You see the center line, and it's just off to the left of the center line. Such a cool car though. Finally, I see an Aventador up ahead. Let's go. I see so many Huracans. I'm gonna start putting a counter up on the screen of how many Huracans we have seen today. And just when I thought my luck was running shy, we found another Aventador Ultimate. Not another Ultimate, but another Aventador at least. But again, you see the line right there. Actually, this one is pretty straight on. It's a little bit towards the left, but it's not so much like the other one. I love the glass backing on these cars though. It seems as if majority of people are making their way out, so I'm gonna start making my way back to the Mustang and see if I can sneak out of here. I'm gonna try and go out the back way, but that might be a challenge, but we'll see. Because the main way to go out of here is always a cluster to get out. People need to move out of the way. Oh, would you look at that? Add it to the list. I need to get a dog. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna try and find my way out of here. I'll be right back. Sounds so good when it shifts. God, once we get the bike and the car together again, it'll be like a family reunion. It'll be fantastic. Great, we're just pulling up back at the house now. The one complaint I have about this car, even on a 30-minute ride, my back is already starting to hurt. I can't really complain because I did do this to myself, but still. Alright, I think that's going to be a wrap on today's video. I just want to kind of unpack and get situated here in Florida, but Cars and Coffee was super fun. I am going to miss the bike quite a bit, but we will get it down here soon. I can't thank you guys enough for showing me some of the different ways to ship the bike, so now I think we have a solution to get that down here. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.